Most people watch business as a spectacle, but to understand its true mechanics, we must analyze sectors that seem to have low entry barriers yet are battlefields of extreme competition. Consider the fast-moving consumer goods retail sector. It is often perceived as a small business with low unit prices. However, have you ever wondered why these businesses show such incredible resilience? During economic cycles, psychologically, micro-consumption acts as emotional compensation coupons. When big-ticket items like real estate or long-term travel become inaccessible, people instinctively shift their need for control toward these affordable, instant purchases. This is essentially a low-cost, high-frequency, instant reward emotional hedge. Sugar, salt, and caffeine are biological happiness codes, making this sector addictive and high-frequency. Today, consumption is not just functional, it is social currency and a status label. If the entry barrier is so low, why have some retail giants built unshakable empires? A key indicator of a top-tier platform is the extreme freshness of its inventory. Behind this freshness is a powerful engine of supply chain efficiency and turnover. A successful retail enterprise is not just a collection of stores. It is a precision-engineered efficiency machine. We can deconstruct this machine into 3 interlocking gears. The first gear is the restructuring of the industrial chain. The second gear is the total reversal of roles. The third gear is the infrastructuralization of efficiency. Can you just copy this model with enough capital? In reality, what you see is the brand. What you cannot see is the moat. The first defensive wall is physical blockade via scale. A company with tens of thousands of stores acts like the body's capillaries, penetrating every corner of the market. This physical density locks in hyperlocal traffic that competitors cannot reach. The second wall is the data radar, tracking the consumption patterns of hundreds of millions of members. Provides a god's eye view. The company knows the habits of every neighborhood better than the locals do. The third wall is cost isolation. Massive scale creates absolute bargaining power. Procurement prices might even be lower than a regular competitor's cost price. This invisible advantage creates a brutal survival line for others. If the supply chain is the marrow, then brand empathy is the soul. In an era of fragmented attention, low prices aren't enough. Whoever provides shareable content controls low-cost traffic distribution. By using technology to create personified brand characters or leveraging relatable ambassadors, they move from functional satisfaction to emotional resonance. Ultimately, a simple retail store is actually a multi-dimensional war over mental shelf space and supply chain efficiency. In a volatile market, the core logic remains: use extreme efficiency to earn long-term user loyalty.